Wolf talks. Wolf has a similar anger rage to what I do, to me. Does very similar things.
Sit down, pony.
Yep.
I don't think that pony's gonna listen to me anyways. It's not like I'm its boss.
You gotta make it yours. You heard me. I said that right. You gotta make it
that's real
yours.
Cute, pony. Get yourself covered in electricity. Oh, pretty. Laser light show, why don't you?
Elder Seal exists. I wouldn't know how it works in that game, but Elder Seal exists, which is not something I ever do, but that would take away that.
You down, you dumb horse. Take that.
Things Elder Dragon? Excuse you?
It looks like a horse.
Yeah, I never understood why its classification is Elder Dragon, and yet it's a fucking electric fucking unicorn.
Pony, yeah, unicorn, whatever.
I'm just saying I'm being a shit because it is technically a dragon in the game logic or in the game world, but in its design isn't. Which because like look at Nergigante, look at Kushala, look at Lunastra, they're dragons. Then you got Lunastra and Tiastra who are lions with wings.
Oh yeah, the giant fire lion. I just fought him and killed him.
Yeah.
And now I'm riding him.
And Kinky? Why do I have to go there? Dragon's rubbing off on me in not the sexual sense. He's been saying kinky to a lot of he says kinky a lot. And now I'm getting it. I say that's hot. No, you're good. What the difference what me and Dragon say is no, you should stop. No, you're very similar to how I am too. It's just I'm now saying kinky instead of that's hot. I stole that from Paris Hilton. That's hot. Cause she used to say that's hot. So then I started saying it. No, you're good. Now.
What is it in Worlds? My longsword relies on the Elder Seal.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Yeah, I was gonna say if you're struggling, Wolf, Elder Seal is a thing. I don't know if it's in your game. I wouldn't see why it wouldn't be, but it'll prevent a lot of monsters, their Elder Dragon's big attacks. Yeah. I should learn to try to focus that myself, but I have nothing. No strong. I don't have a weapon beefed for that.
The ice one yet.
Ice. Yeah, I've never used them long enough to really care, and I haven't. So.
Where's the ice?
It is in Monster Hunter Worlds. I'm just not sure if it's in Wolf's game. But either way.
What the hell?
I just know. I'm just giving her ideas in case it is.
I don't think it is.
Not that I ever use it. I've tried it before, but I've never really. I don't know how it looks or how whatever to tell if it actually works. So, I've seen it done. So I've seen certain monsters try to go for an attack and can't do shit. But I don't like. I don't know. It's. I just don't have any. I just don't have a build made around that.
Dragon.
Volcahana?
Yeah, I can't find Volcahana. Where is he?
The only ice dragon that comes to mind.
Did I not fight him, or did I fight him already and just don't remember? I probably just don't remember fighting it.
I mean, didn't you mention something about it the other day? Or maybe yesterday?
Yes.
I mean, yeah, so I assumed you... Volcahana. She was trying to figure out if she fought it or not. And I know she mentioned it like the other day, so I'm assuming you fought it. What do I know?
I can't remember if I already fought it. Well, I'm doing the Elder Rush right now, and I'm trying to see if I fought the ice one or not already.
Maybe Monster Hunter usually has a bestiary. You can check it.
Because I just fought Kieran, so I'm wondering if I Might have passed it?
Does that game have previous missions you've completed? You'd be able to look there. Or a bestiary. Most games have a bestiary. If not all of them do.
Oh, no, I did miss it. I see a spot I didn't go into yet.
Well, there you go. Booty Harry.
Nope, I did. Never mind, I did this whole area.
Bestiality? What about bestiality?
Unless I don't fight the ice one. Maybe that's it.
I'm very lost.
Yeah, maybe I don't fight Bugahon, huh? Oh my god, I just skipped him.
For Naruto, I had to go first encounter Orochimaru before it during the exam.
Oh, yeah.
In my mind, I'm like, you're lucky he was playing around. Because I'm a man.
If I can fight Vitalis again.
Yeah. I mean, he wasn't there to kill anybody anyway. He was,
Can I fight him again?
again, he just like with the rest, he was testing them, and also he was testing Sasuke. But yeah, he wasn't there to kill them. He is. They are
It's
lucky that
not.
he wasn't there to
Can't
kill
fight
them.
Vitalis again.
He was there to test them.
Oh well.
To be fair, like, it's crazy when you really learn that Orochimaru wanted them all alive, or at least Naruto and Sasuke alive, with Sasuke him being the next vessel, and Naruto plans to use to stop the Akatsuki. No, he used Naruto for a long time. It's crazy. Because there was ample moments he could have taken out Naruto, or Sasuke, or anyone for that matter. The dude could go toe to toe with the third, almost. Orochimaru is pretty powerful. Go on.
And also, did he reseal the box seal thing when he knocked out Naruto before it?
He fixed it, yes. Yeah, he did. He fixed it. It was starting to weaken, basically. Yeah. He put his own seal on it. Remember, where Naruto couldn't unleash the power he already was able to do? Orochimaru sealed it further. That's what. Do you remember where he meets Jiraiya? For the first time, Jiraiya unleashes that. So what Orochimaru did is he put his own seal on it to prevent Naruto from further using the beast in general, which is what he was doing on him in the Forest of Death. And then Jiraiya had to undo it. This is what it technically made Naruto weaker. However, during his brief moments in the Chunin exam, like with Neji and eventually Gaara, Naruto was able to some of it was able to seep out due to anger. Yeah. Anyway, but yes, yeah, he did. He sealed it, or at least he tried to. But even he can't fully seal it. But Jiraiya undid. That's also the seal that Jiraiya undoes when he meets him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. If you haven't watched Naruto in a long time, that's some good memory.
Like I said, focus for a moment and we will watch it.
It's a good show. It's just long. No, don't feel bad because usually when I watch Naruto, it's the war arc now. Like it's hard to because I already know everything for the most part, but it's really, and my memory is shit when it comes to Naruto and anime in general now. There's just too long to remember.
The only thing that sucks though is like before you hooked it up with home, I used to have the other one with my cousin, but he got rid of it because it got too expensive. And Hulu was like my main way to watch anime. Because the thing that sucks though about the Crunchyroll one is only in Japanese, not in
English. That's because I've read and watched Naruto numerous times along with Dragon Ball. But even now, my memory is slowly fading. My memory of a lot of things are fading. Go on.
Like even though I'm not a person who's like, you know, at times I like to hear it.
Yeah. I'm always just gonna prefer English, but I've watched all of Super in Japanese because I wasn't waiting for that to be dubbed. And I have yet to watch that. I have yet to watch Dragon Ball Super in English. Also, Inuyasha's second half, the final act, is literally what it's called. I have not watched that in English. I just haven't. Even though I own Inuyasha's second half. That's dubbed. That's dubbed now? Okay, because when that first came out, it wasn't. But okay. I don't own Yashahime. I don't own Yashahime, so I wouldn't know. But the final act is dubbed. Yeah, it was. Yeah, when it was in Japanese when I first saw it, so I don't know if it's been dubbed. Same with Boruto at the time of I watched that when that first released, of course. So that's been dubbed now at this point. But no, I've watched multiple years of Naruto, spanning when it first released on Toonami. So I mean, of course, I'm going to remember some, but a lot of it's fading and slipping from my mind. It's going to take me a bit more for certain minor characters of the show. But I've always been decent with names once I watch it enough.
Two of the Palamudes. That's what I'm missing.
Once I watch or play something enough, names aren't the hardest things for me to remember.
Missing the ice one and the normal Palamute.
Boruto is Naruto and Hinata's first child.
37.
As for who he really is, I really have nothing to offer because I have not watched. I've not read, rather. The last thing on Naruto or Boruto I've read is where Sarada gets nearly murdered by Sasuke, and that is early. Very early. That's like the first arc.
Okay, so this is
You know, when it comes to Naruto, I tried reading the manga to the library, and I went up to the whole point where they had like some kind of tournament, and Naruto is qualified to go some to he's like a
Yes, that's the movie too. That's the movie. They did that in the movie, as in that one movie. Yeah, where he's taking the Chunin exam and he has that scroll. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. That's the movie and or manga plot. They didn't like make that. I don't know why they did it that way, but Naruto, Boruto the Last, or whatever it's called, or whatever the movie's called. That's that. But no, Boruto is the son of Naruto and Hinata. And then you got Himawari, which is which is their daughter, but she looks like Hinata. While Boruto looks like Naruto. Both have different variations of the Byakugan, but Boruto is more the main character, so he has a much more unique version of the Byakugan. Whatever, fucking, because you know, whatever. But then Himawari is just the gag character that nobody wants to piss off. So every time she's pissed, she gets like the rage mode that she gets like the anger that Naruto's beast form or Hinata's like don't piss me off. Like I don't know, she kind of turns into Sakura but worse. Like kind of like how Sakura gets pissed off. She has that. She has that except with the Hyuga abilities. So every time Naruto pisses her off, knocks him out immediately.
I'm just reminded of Ninja Storm with the mom and his game. Remember the few times I played as Naruto's mom in Storm? Storm, you know, like I don't know, you see the what is it, the opposite you know win. I just use like melee attacks, but I didn't win that game. Well, fucking with Naruto's mom, I am that upset on killing with the right hand.
Yeah. Dragon, I don't know who you're telling, because I know what a Gekkei Genkai is. I know that's what the jutsu, unique jutsus certain family clans are. I wasn't trying to say Gekkei Genkai, I was just describing how Boruto's eye was a bit different than a normal Byakugan. I'm aware. Because that's not what I was even trying to say, though. I was just talking about Boruto's eye. Because I have no idea why you're saying Gekkei Genkai for. Like, yes, that's what the term for unique family jutsus that cannot be passed down through just random people. It can only be given through you inheritance. Sharingan, the fucking Gekigenkai, fucking the wood guy style elements nonsense. The first Hokage, Tsunade's grandfather. Even she doesn't have that ability. Then you got Haku's ice mirrors. All that's a Gekigenkai. Each one is just unique to certain ways of using it. But Boruto has a unique combination of whatever the fuck plus the Byakugan that it's a bit different. That makes it different than any other Hyuga users ever. Because even Himawari doesn't have that same one. It might be just the fact that he's a mix of Uzumaki and Hyuga. And for any who doesn't know, the mom, Naruto's mom, possessed a stupid parallel strength. I don't know really what else. She also had the ability. She was also the original host of the Fox before Naruto. So she had unique abilities to seal them. But not only that, Karin, girl who, you know, made you bite people to heal, she's part of Naruto's clan. That's unique also. Then you got Jugo, whose body naturally possessed the curse mark. It was just a normal thing from his bloodline. I'm not sure exactly if that works the same, but that's where Orochimaru got this curse mark from. Then you got the Mizukage, who can use 3 chakra natures simultaneously. You got a lot of the users of Gekigenkai.
Oh, is it the Kazu that's the Gambi?
Kakazu? Yes, he is a zombie. He's a dead man. He's a dead man with 5 hearts.
He's a kilo, okay.
And that's what enables him to wield all chakra natures. He's actually a very unique character. And then Naruto threw a fucking wind shit again at him and blew up like multiple hearts at once. Dude got fucked. Bad. And considering Naruto's fucking Rasengan at that point was mixed with wind, it was literally fucking little shards of crystal or wind daggers destroying him from the inside out. Oh, the way they described that damage was brutal. He was lucky to be dead, because he probably didn't feel any of that. And then you got Shikamaru's fight with Hidan, where he just lops the head off of a guy who can't die, so he's literally in a ditch screaming. I love that they bring that up in the war. Oh yeah, Hidan, oh yeah, he's still alive, you know.
He's the only one who's like truly immortal.
Immortal, yep. Through religion, I'd imagine. I don't know if it's I'm not sure if they really don't remember if they explained.
They never really go into full detail. I think it's like he did some kind of ritual until later he got granted that.
Yep, something like that. I know it's religion related, but it's just like, what? Okay, he was the keychain I had and I lost it.
Oh, here it is.
It's like I love Hidan's design. He's goofy as fuck, but hilarious. And I love that him and the other guy, Kakazu, since they're both technically immortal in different ways, they worked perfect together, because Kakazu, his literal backstory, why he can't work with anybody is because he murders everyone who ever worked with, and he can't kill Hidan. That was the whole reason for their pairing.
Oh, I'm cold. My character's cold.
Sounds about right. And then there's Daedra. Art is an explosion.
Art is an explosion.
I mean, the dude went out with a bang.
The one thing
May
I
not be
wonder,
cold.
if he blows himself with his hand, is that a blowjob or a hand?
It's both and foreplay at once. And it would be, it'd also be autofellatio, wouldn't it? Because he's doing it himself. It's his mouth. So he's, yeah. You know what? This is really. Ah, Jesus.
Yeah, I want this thing to retreat.
Retreat.
Please retreat, Lagambi, please. Yes, you're retreating.
Why? Are you dying?
No, I need the egg for my Monsterpedia.
Give me your babies.
I'm trying to 100% the stupid pedia.
I mean, that's you gotta catch them all, or hunt them all in this case.
Oh, there's its den. I knew it went somewhere. Why must it be so cold in this cave?
Why not get a hot drink?
I get it. It's an ice cave. That's why it's cold.
Duh. I mean, Monster Hunter has mechanics like that, where you gotta actually drink certain drinks depending on the hot and cold temperature.
There we go. I got the Lagambi egg, so I can get the hell out of this den.
Gigi is cool.
And then
Wait,
I will
what?
hatch these all at once. And I think the last ones I'm gonna have to get are the 2 Palamutes that I'm missing.
No. I hope she fights a Gigi. I don't know what a Gigi is. Gigi? Gigi? PP? Weeby? BD? Don't touch
Pretty
that
sure
button.
once- Oh wait, I went to get the wrong monster. Oh wait, no I didn't. I got the right one. I got that one. 51 was the Lagambi.
Lagambi?
Yep. And what else was I missing after that? Oh yeah, the Palamutes now I'm just missing.
No, not the Palamumu.
Yeah, I'm missing the normal Palamute and I'm missing the ice one.
Also, I started watching this with Shimaru. I remember a long time ago seeing a picture on Facebook where for Halloween party, one family were what is it? Sakura was something. Naruto was Jiraiya, and Sasuke was Ichimaru. And Ichimaru, Sasuke were the Yami. He won Best Drag Queen.
Yes, accurate.
What's 96 then?
I know neither of those monsters, Jordan.
Oh, the fucker from Rise, the rabbit that flies around.
Yeah, Gigi. He kept saying a Gigi, so I'm assuming that's its name. But either way, I've never heard of it.
No,
And
I'm
then the Blizzaroth is MHW. Is it? What is a Blizzaroth? Gigi's a leech.
A Baroth? I'm trying to say Baroth.
But he's not
Like
saying.
a cat thing.
But he's not saying Baroth. He said Blizzaroth. I don't remember no giant rabbit. In
Yeah, I
Ice
don't know
World,
that.
you mean Iceborne? Like, you guys are all gonna confuse me. Because it's Monster
Yeah,
Hunter
I'm confused.
World Iceborne, not Monster Hunter Ice Worldborn.
Ow.
Or Ice World, Monster Hunter Born Ice World. But no,
Okay, got
yeah,
that
I don't know.
thing.
I don't know.
And it should be the Lagambi that I was missing.
And just because it's in Monster Hunter World doesn't mean everything. I haven't beaten the
Talking about the leeches, that one monster I mentioned about, the
I mean,
one
I
that has
guess.
no eyes.
I guess. I can't tell. I just said I don't know. Yes.
Alright, let's check the
Eh.
PA now.
It's an ice Baroth named nickname Blizzard. Well, just if that's the case, tell me its real name then. Don't just tell me Blizzaroth, because I'm gonna like. I don't know. And an ice Baroth. I don't know. I have not beaten Iceborne. I don't know. And even then, I've only played a little bit of Iceborne. So, I know who he is at this point. I didn't know his name. I did not know. Okay. I'm gonna tell you outright, Dragon. If you think I knew who Devil Joe, aka Pickle, was when I first played World, you're wrong. So, I didn't know that everyone was calling him Pickle. I didn't know who that was. I was still very confused then, as I'm confused now. Like, if that's a nickname for him, fine, but he's new to me, regardless of that fact. Like, I have not beaten Iceborne, and I don't know when I will.
Tower Front. Okay, that's what that is.
If I fought it, I don't remember, because I've only played through Iceborne that little bit. For World, I've played through by myself, with Tom, and with Irving, and with Dumbass, and whoever else. At this point, enough times, and I've refought enough missions, and I've almost beat the full campaign second time. Actually, I have. So I know that game a bit more than I do the DLC. I probably played as much as the DLC is probably as much as I've played Rise,
I don't need to.
which is not a lot. Only about a couple hundred hours or 200 hours at least. So I have not beaten Iceborne, nowhere near close. If I say I don't know something, I'm not gonna know by its nickname or its descriptions. I don't really pay attention to my surroundings. Descriptions, dude. There's Pokemon that I probably don't even know what they fully like. People can probably ask me something about a Pokemon's color. I don't want you guys doing it now. This is a legit example. Please don't sit there and test me. But I don't pay attention to colors of things and descriptions. That's the last thing I really pay attention to. I literally look straight where I'm going in video games. I don't pay attention to my surroundings at all. I don't even do that in real life. You guys really think I pay attention to have things? No, I don't. The only thing that matters to me is going forward in games. I mean, I guess it's.
You know what he posted in the chat? It's really funny. He knows a couple of the monsters' nicknames, but not all.
Yeah, not enough. Not like, but I didn't know I didn't know the Devil Joe at the time I played the game. And it wasn't until after he came out that I started to hear his nickname, the Pickle. Irving was one of the first that told me about it. I don't know him. This is my first experience. Again, I told you, my first real experience is World. I don't want to count any other game because I've not beat them. And at most, I put maybe an hour or 2 hours into them. That's why when I say a Pokemon, for instance, Sword and Shield, I literally did not do anything in that game except for a cave that you start really go through the first cave, or first thing you do once you leave the town is you go through a cave. That's all I did in that. Scarlet and Violet, I've beaten through half the game, at least, or close to it, but I don't remember half, because I only did it once so far, so there's Pokemon in that I don't know. But yeah. I put at least about 500 hours, 400 to 500 hours in World, but I have not done a lot of the DLC. Won't ever, only... No, it's out there. Everyone on the fan base calls him it. I see it all over social media. Just because look, there's plenty of times that I've never heard a word until I became an adult and I question it. You want to know something I've never heard of? That's been a thing. Chicago doesn't like ketchup on hot dogs. And I never knew this until I was an adult. Once I brought it up to my dad, he questioned it like, no, that's been a thing. Not to me, because I've never seen it. So to me, it never existed prior. Now that you know he's called Pickle, you'll see it, trust me. Same with hot dogs.
Because I'm surprised you never heard of it, because a lot of YouTube videos about Monster Hunter mention they call Devil Joe Pickle and Picture Guys and call him Beetlejuice.
They didn't start calling him within the... Calling him within the last 5 years? That doesn't mean a thing. how does that mean anything? I heard about his nickname Devil Pickle the moment he was released into Monster Hunter World. And I've never have experience with him, Dragon. You at least did, so I doubt that. Because the way Irving and everyone talks is that's what they call him on the regular, like it's been a thing since the inception of him. But I don't know. I could be wrong on that. Maybe they did start that within the last 5 years, but not the way social media, not the way Monster Hunter's fandom works. They talk about him like he's some really well-known thing that everyone loves and or hates, and he is known as Pickle. And then you got Beetlejuice, Basilgeuse. He's another one who everyone calls Beetlejuice, but whether he's in other games, I don't know. I don't think so, right?
Nope. World's is his first game. I forget who started the Beetlejuice.
See,
game, but
that
it's
wasn't me.
one thing and it's
That
not.
wasn't me. I found that on Facebook. So I just started calling him Beetlejuice. I never came up with that. A lot of these are not made by me. It's been around since, see, he was called Pickle back then. Everyone gets dubbed, like the Basilgeuse, for instance, from World, who's a new monster to me and World, and everybody, but he was dubbed Beetlejuice not long after by the fandom, because I see it everywhere on Facebook, and most people who play the games know what they're talking about. But back when I first was introduced to Devil Show, people like Irving would be like, "Oh yeah, Pickle." I'm like, "What?" Because his tail. They've had to explain it to me because his tail looks like a pickle. I mean, that's it. That's all I know. I legit have no history with these characters like you maybe think I do, Dragon. Again, World being really my first full foray. I played some of the other games, but it's not enough for me to consider myself any sort of veteran. I'm a veteran in World. That's, if you want to call me that. Because I have the most knowledge of it. And I've beaten it, at least. And it's helped me with Wild, and it's helped me maybe play Rise if I go back to that. And it may give me inklings on like what to look out for and how to dodge in maybe the older games, but that's all up to the older games are way slower and have different actions that I'm probably not going to be well at. Because going forward, playing a newer game and then trying to go backwards is really hard for me. Why are you sorry? I'm just trying to explain. I'm under the same bus you are, man. Like, I just don't want you to think me and Irving started these terms when Irving is the one that showed me them.
How am I supposed to go over to the other side of this when there's a hole here?
And I only say them now because it's in my head. Just like how I say, that's just like how I picked up your kinky instead of hot. That's hot. It's just like, I hear something enough, it'll start coming out my mouth. Kinky. See?
I just found a big old hole and I fell down.
Sorry to hear that.
It forced me to fall down the hole.
As long as it doesn't lead you to the world of darkness, as long as it doesn't lead you into Deep Dive, which is the deep dives in the segment in Kingdom Hearts where they go into their heart.
And hopefully, if you fall down the hole, you don't fall into a random ND card where it means this one orphan guy and try your quest in Final Fantasy 3.
Ah, there you are.
Oh yes, that. I was going to say, where are you going with that?
Can I make a retreat in the tower?
Does that mean whoops an onion?
I don't know if I can make this thing a retreat in the tower.
Oh shit, Dolph Ziggler's back in WWE.
Let's see if I can make this thing retreat in a tower.
Anal.
I don't know why not. Damn, Nergy, you really killed that thing. Whoever killed it.
Nergy is the eater of dragons, or stuff like that, or the elder dragon.
It killed a bug.
Whatever. I mean, the whole story on Nergigante and Wild is that he ate Elder Dragons.
Trying to see if I can make this Manabelos retreat
Pen-
while it's in the tower.
That's why he was going after Zora Magdagoros, and you had to prevent it because that thing was trying to die. And if that thing died where it was, the whole fucking nation, planet, whatever the fuck they lived, it would blow up.
Alright, ground dive. That's what I wanted
And
you to
also,
do.
Brett,
Yes?
before I forget, it looks like I've seen stuff being posted online, but it looks like Capcom might be working on a you know how like Japan got that one was it the MMO Monster Hunter?
Mm-hmm. And we might get
It
an
looks like
English one?
Capcom might be working the English version or something like that. But people do not want it here because they're worried, you know, they'll go to the whole like PC mobile only with turbo gacha system.
That's understandable. Fortunately, yeah. Games like those, unfortunately, ruin a lot of online stuff nowadays. Oh, look at
I feel like-
PSO2s.
I
Look at
forget what
PSO2.
the, what that genre is called.
PSO2 has a lot of gacha crap going.
Cause like
Can't
you think
retreat
I
while it's in
remember how
towers.
I played that whatchamacallit, some Deadly Sins mobile game with the gacha, and that gacha is bad. But fucking like they recently are gonna be releasing
This thing.
what's that one game called again? Their version of Hawkeye Star Rail and those kind of games. But unfortunately, it's not free to play, and I thought that was so stupid. Like even though it's not allowed, they're charging you $10 to buy it, and it still has a pay gacha system in it.
That's all. That's...
And I'm like, why in the hell are they putting a gacha like that in a game they already paid?
Find this creature.
Yeah. It's understandable.
Since I would find it, but it's not there.
No. Make it there.
Unless I have to go into the co-op quest, I really don't want to.
No.
Because where it's supposed to be, it's not there. And I can't make it retreat while it's in the tower. I tried. It wouldn't retreat.
Oof,
Oh,
oof,
there.
oof.
Are you kidding me? It's right there.
Sounds
Come
like,
on, Tom, you better win this match.
sounds
You
like
gotta be kidding me. I just have to walk a little bit further and it's right there. Well, now I feel stupid and wasting my time.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thanks, Diablos.
Oh,
For appearing where you weren't supposed to be.
my first bane of existence. Diablos. Him and the black one. Oh, Lord.
It's always frustrating when you have those long quests, you gotta fight both the black ones and the red ones.
Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, they were definitely a pain early game.
Doing paintballs at the thing until it decides to get down.
You're throwing paintballs to little bays. What? I don't think that's how that works.
The paintball is to make it
Would
retreat
that-
when I kill it.
Paintballs are to track it. Unless they change it for that game. That makes no sense. There's other items that
Yeah,
make
it-
monsters retreat. There's other items that do.
Different in this game.
It's really weird. It's gonna be a while for me to get used to that. Look, I totally get it, I guess, but there are items that do make monsters retreat. Paintballs were never one of them, though. It was meant to be used as they're retreating while you beat the shit out of them. Because then they're gonna try and go heal. And that's that whole mechanic. I'm glad they took that out.
Now it's in the ground.
And good, I'm kind of happy they took out capturing in the new one. Well, they made it less viable because, you know, whatever. I'm glad because one, it is kind of annoying after a while. Like I used to use it in World just because it gave you better stuff, and I had a million of them. That, to be fair, if it was just without that, if that never existed, I would be fine with it. I don't have to worry about that in my inventory. Two less things I can, or three less things I have to worry about now. The traps and the tranks. I can focus on other things once I get used to Wild's systems and mechanics fully.
You don't get angry, sir.
I want to. Rar. I want a baby
Okay,
turkey.
your horns are broken now. Which is good. You can't use your horns to attack anymore.
Hornless, hornless.
Yeah, a hornless Diablos, why not?
Hornless, hornless.
Aw, crap, it didn't retreat. You know, Diablos, you're... And I got a D rank for that. Thank you.
D for Diablos. D for Diablos.
Yep, thank you, Diablos. You didn't want to retreat. You're
D,
such a jerk.
D for Devil.
I really wanted you to retreat, sir. Why can you not retreat? After all the paintballs I wasted on you.
Kick its ass more?
Probably.
That's generally my go-to. You know, eventually the monster will retreat and try to heal. Beat the fuck out of it. I'm sorry, I'm not used to the fact that paintballs do that in that game. It's kind of weird.
You're gonna have to keep fighting it, looks like. Or it just doesn't spawn when it's supposed to. No, there it is. Okay, I need
I
a
know it-
stronger monster though.
I know it's a different game for Monster Hunter entirely, but I'm still treating it similar.
Alright, Nergy, help me out.
No. I'm in.
Oh, you're my Nergy Gante all of a sudden? Okay.
I mean, he is my favorite character. My favorite monster.
I'm fine with that. You want to be my Nergy? That's okay.
Rawr.
I'll rechange my Nergy's name. I'll change my Nergy Gante's name from Spyro to Little B. How about that?
Yay! I'll take it. I'm named after Spyro now? I'll take it.
Oh,
It's
I
kinda
named,
like,
my
oh, if I-
named my Nergy Gante Spyro for
Oh.
some odd reason.
I mean, he's a dragon. I'll take that nickname.
I don't like no
Nergis.
pre-
What?
It's like how like in my games, if I have some monk character, I name it after you.
Yay! Because I love my monks. I love fisting people. You heard me. Anyway, yes.
It's kind of how like it's like how like you're how like you carry me and want to be in for me.
Yes.
Alright, let's try again with the paintballs.
But no,
Come on.
I will take that name. Nergigante is my favorite monster in World. Or in general. He was the one that gave me the hardest.
Like, I don't know where he grows the headset.
I'm sorry, it's hard to see headset as a accessory item on any YouTube or content creator besides PewDiePie. He was the one that like gave me he gave like that face. This is when he rose to prominence back then. His like he was iconic for the headphones and things. So I just every time I imagine someone having headphones like that, it's just PewDiePie's image. So now I want to see a giant pair of headphones with a fist on it. No.
Nice damage, Nergy.
Mhm. Yep. Yep. You can't see it because I have hair there, but I have a nice dent all along here. It's not as bad as some people's, but yes, I do. I have a dent on my head from it. But I've also suffered enough head blows to the course of my life. I'm not sure what else could have caused denting in my head. But yes, I have a nice, good headphone rim, or whatever you want to call it, the band along my head.
Come on, retreat, you bastard!
Sadly, sadly, it's like a 10. That's like 10 pounds or however heavy on your head every day. I mean, it's gonna wear down.
Finally retreated.
It's gonna wear down on you.
Egg.
I thought you were going. I thought you were going somewhere else with that.
No.
No. You're just gonna take a monster's babies? Like, not even gonna touch its ass? At least? Take it out to dinner first?
I did kill it, so that's only fair.
Take it out to dinner first? Get to know it on a first date basis? Come on. Before you take a thing's...
I'm just gonna steal its babies.
What?
As I'm watching wrestling on TikTok, and today is SmackDown, Raw on Monday.
That's egg.
Like, I guess a football team.
Give me your
And
egg.
one of them, as they were moving on the team, one of them literally, everyone was saying, when he's playing a fucking PSP, while he's watching Raw live in person, and he was like with the PSP on the camera, Silver War. I'm like, holy shit!
That's cute. That's nice. Not bad. I like that.
Okay. So after the Diablos, who next?
I was gonna say, did you just invent Samantha?
One thing for sure though, if I ever went into the game,
Yeah, so was Diablos, which I just got.
I'll be a criminal. I'll be killing all the monsters. Fuck your bullshit. I know.
And then it's just the Palamutes I need. Those are gonna be fun to find. Those are only in co-op quests. Yay. I'm gonna be able to keep doing Palamute quests for a while to find those last two element eggs. Well, it's normal and the ice one.
Sounds like fun.
Oh yeah, I'm so looking forward to it.
You should.
Wait, what? I didn't complete it yet! How can I get the medal for completing it? I didn't complete it yet! Unless the Palamutes don't count. Maybe they don't count. It'd be cool if they don't count.
Forget about these fucking sound ninjas.
The ones killed by Gara?
The Gargoyles right now they're attacking Sakura and Rock Lee.
Yeah,
Attacking-
yeah, they get away from that. They don't die there. Sasuke, the one that emits sound from his wrist, Sasuke flips and goes curse mark and breaks his arm. But no, they actually die to Gara. They actually die to Gara. Outside of the Chunin. I don't know if you remember, because there's a moment where they try to catch Gara while he's asleep, off guard, outside the Chunin exam finals. And, well, they don't know exactly that Gara doesn't sleep. So, yeah, he gets a taste of his own medicine. But no, Sasuke does break his arms, though, but it does cost him. He has to use the curse mark there. And, of course, Sakura, you know, has to see it. Other than that, yeah, they get out of there. Alright.
What is it? It's on the quest board.
One gets beat by Choji, I think. One distance.
Side quest.
Packing a little bowl over here, because I can still stomach hear you.
Where the crap are my side quests?
It's like you did a.
Yeah, Shino blocks the ones attack with its bugs.
I
And
just
they,
said,
and they didn't
where are the
remember
side
the
quests?
update.
Can't find my side quests. Where are they?
Hiding from you. Side quest.
Ah,
There's these bubbles.
Oh, Wolfie, in order for you to find your side quest, you gotta have the name of your side quest inside of it.
okay. It's an NPC side quest. That's why I can't seem to find it. How do I check those? It should be on my quest info.
Wild, because it's an easier game than World by the speed differences. I think you would like it.
No, it's not that one. No, it's not that one either. Oh. Unless it's the one that was in that castle area. It might be in here. The lady that was dealing with the Monsterpedia or something. Let's find that lady. She's here. No, she's not here. Am I thinking of a different area? No, she's right here. Unless the Monsterpedia doesn't matter. It's just an achievement. Oy.
But don't you want 100% the game, Wolfie?
Yeah, but I thought it was a other thing of whatever. Okay, reward for upgrading weapons to the max level. Armor. Reward for winning single battle and multiplayer. I don't know what the frick a pair battle is. Reward for obtaining all of those outfits. Excluding add-on content. Okay, cool. Warning for completing of the Book of Gene. Whatever. Award for finding all the caravan stands. I don't want to go searching for all those. Completing 2/3 of kinship skill gallery. Ay. I don't know what the kinship gallery is unless it's doing. Award for completing the double kinship. What the hell is a double kinship? Okay. Okay, yes. Completing the Monsterpedia, very few actually managed to achieve this, excluding add-on content. Okay, so the Palamutes don't count. Okay, cool. Expedition order. Unlock a Monster Expedition party slot for during expeditions await you. I already got that one. Oh, now it's just outfits I gotta do? Frick. I really don't want to do the outfits.
Don't you have all the outfits?
No, I didn't buy them all. I bought all the add-on ones, but the add-on ones don't count. I gotta find the ones that are in the game.
You already forgot mad? You just gotta buy them.
I think, buy them in the game, and I don't know where they are. max any of my armor things out. Where's the smithy? I forget where he is. Oh, there he is. Alright, Smitty, let's see if we can upgrade. Upgrade weapons. Can I upgrade any of my weapons to the max? That are kind of low. I could be able to do this. I have so many of these like monster thingies. I don't know the max level for these things though. Let's make it level. Oh, I can't max it out. Oh, it is maxed. Oh no, it's not. It's not maxed yet, but it will be. There, I should get the achievement now for maxing out something. Unless that doesn't count. I maxed out an armor piece. Don't tell me that doesn't count. You suck. Rider achievement shit. Cool. I don't think that counted. Nope. Award for oh, high rank weapon. Oh, it has to be a high rank weapon. Why? Why did they get the high rank ones? Those things cost too much. Fine. I think any of this stuff. I doubt it. No, I didn't find the Pocahontas, so I can't do that. Nothing for souls here. I think it's only level 3 is not the max. I don't know what the max is for it. I have 4 of these. Cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's real cool. That's for Nergy. Still, what's the weapon I'm using right now? I'm using this. Max this out. I have no idea what the max is for this thing. I don't know if this is. Oh, okay, so level 5 is the max. I'm 1 short. Alright, where can I find an S and Ogre? I don't know what the freaking S and Ogre is. Oh, it's the dragon one. Okay, so where do I find this thing? Another Island's Forbidden Grounds. Okay. Okay. I know where I gotta go. Forbidden Grounds. That's where I find this stupid monster.
Okay, I'm
Guess who's back?
Back
again.
again.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back?
I'm missing
Ow,
the
my
blonde.
arm.
I'm missing the blonde hair. That was Greg, not me.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, he did. All he was missing was the butt chin and the height. And he was a bit spot on because he had that blonde. Yeah, my brother did dye his hair, bleach his hair.
Okay, how does the Forbidden Grounds have this thing I'm looking for?
So what
There's
was?
nothing in the Forbidden Grounds
So
anymore.
what were you hunting now, Wolf?
The Dragon's an Ogre.
Irving, are you aware of what she's talking about?
It sounds familiar, but again, with the way I am, I had to try and see how he looks.
Ogre dragon? Like a dragon, elder dragon? That's an ogre?
I guess.
Well, you.
How is this thing in the Forbidden Grounds? I don't see it.
That's the thing, is I don't. Cause yeah, like not every
There's
elder.
nothing in the Forbidden Grounds. There's
No.
technically nothing in here.
Not every elder dragon is a dragon. So I mean, it makes sense. I guess.
There's nothing to fight in the Forbidden Grounds. Where is this thing? It doesn't spawn here. No monsters spawn in the Forbidden Grounds. I'm confused.
Maybe there's a trigger if it's. Maybe if it's a boss you need to fight, it might be a trigger that you need.
Don't know.
Yeah, I mean,
Unless it might have been a story boss and I already defeated it.
I mean, usually a story segment in the other games require a trigger, but again, I'm just going off that. Sorry. I'm just trying to help.
It might be-
I don't know why I'm even trying, because I know nothing of that game.
It might be in the back sections. Like maybe I have to tread back and find it. I don't think anything spawned in Ratha
Hey.
Woods, but I'll look there too.
You got it. You got this.
It'll take me forever to find this thing. Because I just need like some of its pieces to upgrade my sword I'm using to the max.
Yeah.
Because now I'm technically monster piece hunting. Okay, Guardian Rapid Den. Let's see if anything spawns here either. That even spawned here the last time I was here. Nope. Oh, that's the Tigrex. That's not what I'm looking for.
Oh, that's
what I'm
something
not
I do
looking
know.
for
That
either.
is something I do know. He is painful.
The Tigrex?
Yes, he can be. Very.
Oh yeah, extremely.
That was a brute Tigrex too. It was
Oh, the worst one.
brown
Oh, yeah, the worst one.
I walked right past that thing.
You know how like I like joking when I mentioned fucking what is it, Dragon Ball Z Bridge? That one movie, what is it with the Lord Slug? I did the whole thing like, oh yeah, and the guy falls down, comes back, he's like, why
Oh yeah, the guy that Piccolo's fighting. Yes.
Yeah, another
He
brute
keeps
Tigrex,
knocking about the
cool.
door. Yeah.
That's how I felt fighting Tigrex back in Ice Mountain.
He just kept knocking you over.
All the way like to the bottom, and you had to push all the way back up there.
Oh, he did it. Oh my god. I've had those, but not that. I've had those off screen, not to that extreme, but I know what you mean in the older games,
I think I know.
where you just keep getting knocked back between load screens. Oh, that sounds painful though, Irving. Even in World, I hated getting knocked off in the forest. I hated getting knocked off from the trees and stuff like that. And I'm just like, are you serious? But I've never had it that bad.
Okay.
That just sounds. Ugh.
I think I know an easy way of finding this thing.
I know a certain dumbass that
just
would
gonna
quit after
go
that.
To one of these dens and just kill it.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can even find it in the Elder. I can find it in the Elder's lair. Never mind.
As long
Going
as the
back to the
tiger,
Elder lair,
as
looks
long as the
like.
Tigrex doesn't cock block you in that fight. Do monsters like to do
Elder's
that?
lair C5.
Do monsters like to do that in your game? Do they like to join fights and go to town on you too?
Nope, they just stand in my way.
Tigrex is infamous for being one of those cock-blocking motherfuckers that will just ruin a fucking fight for you.
Oh yeah. I will never forget it on Epidemy Night when Dave got hunt what is it, the big ass war, whatever it's called, and then the monkey they brought back in Wild, the big ass white monkey. Oh my god, it was a nightmare fighting on the first class. The tigers come out of nowhere and fuck over and you fight the other monster.
Yeah. He's a pain in Wild. I'd imagine he's a pain in the other games. Or world.
Not much
He's
in
a
this
pain in
one,
world.
not that much
He's
of
a
pain in
well,
this
yes. Well, here's the thing. He's in world also, Tigrex, and I only know him from that. So like, I'm sure Irving's had a hell of a time on an older console or older Monster
one.
Hunter
Okay,
version.
let's see if I can find this Zinogre on here. Oh, don't tell me there's nothing that spawns here.
Because I do enjoy getting my butt kicked sometimes, but not repeatedly.
Nope. There's gotta be something that spawns here. I wouldn't just come here for nothing.
Especially when I'm doing shit. When monsters are already hard enough and you're fighting something that's even worse, such as Tigrex, or the Brute version, because I'm at the end of the game, so I'm fighting all the hard shit, and it's just thanks to the DLC also. It's just like, that's why I was struggling against Glavenus. I was like, motherfucking asshole.
The one thing I'm hoping, like, I know for sure that Wild is gonna get DLC eventually. I'm
Yes.
just hoping that they use the power of PS5 and give us a lot more monsters in Iceborne.
Generally I was happy with Iceborne.
Okay, I am just gonna walk around aimlessly until I find the Zinogre.
Oh, it's also kind of odd that I want to say Wild is only Monster Hunter game. Basically, not deals with all the dragons fighting again.
Yeah, I know that. I never understood. Even though we didn't fully fight the last boss again, I didn't understand that.
I don't know if you'll
Back
destroy
with
the
Barrett.
dragon. If you remember
Then, well, from what I can tell, no, there was no Elder Dragons mentioned that I'm aware of, and I thought that included fucking that thing,
Ah, there you are.
the cover monster and the new actual boss, because none of them were. I forgot the name of the
As I
actual
could not find you,
final,
I was just gonna
but
finish you and
no,
be done
yeah.
with you.
From what I could tell, no, I could be wrong on that one, but no. And that's what everyone on the fandom on Facebook, everything was also saying too. So I'm only going off of you guys and what the game explains. Because I mean, we had Nergi from the get-go, too. Yeah.
You know, I'm looking forward to memories about the other dragons for getting next month in December.
Mhm.
Like, I'm not really a big fan of the whole PC thing, because I haven't really get too much. Especially you gotta rely on random other players to help you out.
Yeah.
Finally upgrade my.
I can understand. But yeah, well, I mean, Wild gave us Elder Dragon from the get-go. Fucking.
weapon.
We just didn't fight them until later on. It's kind of a shame.
Weapons. Now, let me upgrade this thing. Fully, please.
I don't know. A lot of people on Facebook are like, from when it released and up until now, I'm sure. I've just seen a lot of hate for it.
Yay! Battlefield World.
Monster Hunter Wild, that is. And like, there's probably plenty of people that like it, like you and me, but there's also plenty of distaste that I've been reading. Like, just general, for it's too easy to whatever, you know what I mean? It's faster, that, like, there's a lot of disdain for, so the lack of bosses, like you mentioned.
Alice.
I do
No,
like
no,
how
no.
ever since they gave us the 9-star Hunter Plus now, and how they made Gormagala a lot harder, more tasty. Some people say they could do it now.
Well, see, I stopped after the fucking water thing started kicking my butt. I was enjoying it more. I was like, all right. Not that I wasn't enjoying it to begin with, but I was starting to say this might be easier than World, just because one, it's faster.
I don't know enough.
It wasn't so much the combat. More or less, to me, it is generally easier to meet a World only because it's speed. I tried going back, and that was me getting my ass kicked. Like, not that World is hard. At least, it's definitely not, because compared to the other ones, it's definitely easier for new players. That was the whole point of these games being easier in general. I don't consider either one way or the other. The only real reason is it's faster. It's like when I went back from RE4 remake to the original and how I said no. It's kind of like that, almost, except World and Wild are two different games. Speed difference wise, if you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
That's
No, I feel you. 'Cause,
That's
like,
the
when
only
it-
real
apart
thing.
from when it comes to RE4, the remake, and the new one is so much better playing the
Yeah.
remake or the original.
yeah. Well, that I get that. That's how I feel.
But at times, I don't know why, but at times it felt too long, the original.
I only played it once, so I mean I don't.
Just yet.
Two remake or four remake felt fine to me. 4 was okay. Again, I only played it once, so I really don't have that feel about it being too long. I just definitely did not.
Not the
I mean-
remake, but the original one time felt too long.
Like either way, I've only played both games once, so I don't really have that feeling. So I don't really remember much of either. Oh, to be fair.
Yeah, this high rank crap.
If you feel it's too long, then I don't doubt it.
All books of combos. Where are the book of combos? I don't know what the frick the book of combos is. That's book of jeans. Where's the book of combos? I'm supposed to know where that is.
I do, however, feel 8 did not feel as long as 4 felt. 4 for some reason just felt like it took longer.
The funny thing though is, I want to say 8 is probably longer than 4, but 8 is so much more playful.
It was a better game to me, yes.
I didn't save.
Uh-oh. Did you just turn your game off?
Autosave, please tell me you worked or I have to do all that shit over again.
Well, if you're older, you should know by now. To save manually.
Oh crap! I closed the game on accident, and I'm gonna hate myself now if it didn't save.
Oh no.
I'm hoping the autosave helps you.
I don't even. I hate auto.
Please.
Honestly, I hate autosave. So much.
I think autosave helped me.
I mean, that's good.
Did it?
It's what it's there for.
I'm gonna check. I'm gonna check right now.
Well, how do you know any autosave moments exactly? Because like loading into the towns, maybe winning a
Yes,
mission.
I was in the village.
Like,
I'm gonna check
I would
my,
assume an autosave may proc when you first leave and enter a village, or when you win a fight, or maybe after, or
check my
whatever.
rider card.
Stuff like that. But
No!
yeah.
It didn't save.
How much did you lose?
It didn't save when I upgraded my weapon. Crap.
Did it take everything else?
I've done that.
Yes, it at least saved the Bossarpedia thing. I don't have to do that again.
I've done shit like that before.
It's just the weapon I have to redo. Cool.
You have to get the parts then, I imagine? So the fight then, right?
Yeah, I gotta go do that, then I'll go fight again. Let me just see how much further of it's saved on my other upgrades for the sword. Because I was on the last one, so let me just double check it. Yep, I was gonna do the fight again. Maybe I don't have to. Nope, it saved me with the parts, so I don't have to do the whole thing again. I was gonna upgrade the weapon and be done. Yeah, I'm just gonna save. I'm gonna go save now.
Yeah, always when in doubt, always manual save. I still manual save in ZA like no other mother.
I manual save in Z. I randomly save.
I
At least the auto save
oh, yes.
helped when I did the fight, so I don't have to do the fight all over
I,
again.
I probably save a lot more than I should in ZA, but I just make sure because Arceus crashes
Okay.
at random times.
Gave me a heart attack. I almost thought I was gonna lose all my progress.
So far ZA's been fine, but I don't need that just crashing out of the blue.
Okay, I can close the game now. I was safe to close the game now because I auto
Yay.
save and the auto save helped too.
Well, at least you didn't lose much progress to your
Nope,
weapon.
I didn't have to do the fight again. Thank God.
Good, all you have to do is make it now.
And
you
I
have-
did.
Okay, so then you're good, then your progress is back then. Yay, oh that's good.
Yep, I didn't fully lose the progress.
Well, you
Where
I've done that,
I had
where
to do the monster parts again.
I've done shit like that where I've lost progress before I got a thing that I did that took hours, and then I just redo it right then and there, and then I spend all night doing it again. I've done that where I literally did something and then go to bed. My save fucks up. I have to redo that part again, and I just spend all night just to get it. Yeah, I've done that crap a lot.
Which,
And-
speaking of going to bed, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to bed.
Alright, you have a good night.
After all
Make
that-
sure to save or your
I did.
shot.
I did
Save
I
your
saved
own.
twice.
Always save twice.
I should have did a third time just to be sure, but I think two is fine.
No,
If,
I always
if you're not sure,
save.
third time help, save again. If you're not certain, save one more time.
I always save
one more time.
at least
You know what?
twice in
I'm gonna check one more
RPGs.
time. I'm loading the game up again, and I'm gonna check one more time.
Every RPG, I always at least save twice somewhere. Pokemon, you may see it a lot by accident.
I think I've seen you like.
Oh, I
save
know I have.
Maybe 4 or 5 times.
Oh, I know I've saved a lot on Pokemon. Yes, and that's something from my childhood. The amount of times, the
Okay.
amount of times my batteries died on me.
Let me just double check this save again and see if I did it right.
Oh my god, it's like those times back in the day as a kid, constantly playing Pokemon you started as a kid. When's the last time I saved? Turn it back on?
Nope.
Throw the Pokemon. No!
Nope.
That would suck.
Oh no, I just got a legendary. Nope.
No, I just got a shiny. Crap.
Back then, shinies, I didn't really know anything about that. That was because the whole Gyarados thing, like, I was like, oh, neat, a red Gyarados.
Check my rider's
My
card
first
one
shiny
more
was Oddish.
time.
Legitimate.
Yay, it's saved. My
Yay.
achievement's there.
Speaking of shinies, my very first shiny outside of Gyarados was Oddish. Oddish.
So my progress is at 79%.
And crystal version somewhere.
I'm not even halfway done with this stupid game.
Sorry to hear that.
Story's done. I'm not done with the side quests
the post game, eh? The story's not technically done then. The main story
Stalling on the side quests.
before the post game is done. The story technically continues into post game, so there's more to it.
It's basically now just doing co-op missions.
If it was the
Then you
mainline
get the side
games,
quests.
it's the real Monster Hunter begins in the post game.
I'm doing double kinship gallery, completing 2/3 of kinship.
No,
finding all
not
the catavan stamps. I really don't
not
feel like looking
Sandile.
for.
No.
And the book of jeans, I don't know where to find the stupid jean book.
I'm wearing jeans. You want me to make a book out of it?
the DNA jeans. Haha, but I'm fun.
Oh. Sorry. I don't think I can give you that. You want some blood?
Unless it has something to do with the hawk thing? I don't know. That's right at channeling. Maybe something with this. I don't know.
Moo. The baby boo moo. Palu
What's
moo.
this? I was on my spot, so I'm up on this thing.
Do it.
Don't know what the gene thing is.
It's everything.
I'll have to look that up later, and I don't feel like, but I'll have to look it up eventually.
That's a nice train of thought.
I don't feel like, but I'll look it up later, baby.
I'll look it up later, but I don't feel like it, so I'll look it up eventually. By that point, my brain will just forget about it if I don't look it up.
Can you just imagine if we're playing a co-op game with Wolfie, your character's down, crippled, and revive? I need you to revive! I don't feel like reviving you now. I'll probably do it later, eventually.
I'm too
You
tired.
just stand there for like 24 hours later. I still didn't revive you. Bye!
If possible, we complete multiple other missions, and Wolf is still laying on the ground, wishing to be revived.
Like, he comes back to revive me. Like, where do you go? There's a little note on the ground. Wolfie, if you're rating this, I already died.
I died of boredom. Or disappointment. I don't know. I let my teammates down. I didn't revive them because I was too lazy to.
This kind of reminds me of Borderlands 3 people. The very beginning, when you hand Jack, and he's down. I like when they're ringing around the whole area, clutching everything I can to revive him. He's like, don't mind me, I'm just here, only dying. You know, the guy's tired. Come here.
Oh, we did this in the D&D game. One of our teammates died, and the rest of us continued and left him to die. we go back to check on him, and we found on the floor a little note saying, "How dare you guys continue the quest without me?"
It's great.
And the funny part was, they were our healer.
Oh,
Man.
don't fuck with the white mage.
Yeah, our cleric died because no one was defending him.
Good job.
So,
He's
he
literally the
died, and
weakest physical character. Good job.
Yep, and we got him killed, continued on without him, finished the quest, we were all hurting, went back to find our cleric, we're like, where is our cleric? We find him on the floor after we finished, screaming at us, saying, "You left me here to die."
I mean, didn't you?
Yes, we did.
So it's kind of deserved. Good job.
Because we thought we didn't need the cleric because we had 2 paladins that have their own healing abilities and a wizard. Well, wizard or sorcerer that had healing spells. So we thought we didn't need the cleric. Turns out our wizards used up all his spell slots when we were fighting a dragon, and our paladins used up all their lay on hands, so they were out of healing spells. All 3 of them were out of healing spells. So we all go back to him, all hurting and everything, and he's like, "Did
Fate's
you
a
guys
bitch.
learn a lesson now for leaving the cleric behind?"
Exactly.
Yes.
Yep. Fate's a bitch. Don't fuck with the white mage. He has no right. He has every right to murder you.
Don't freak with the clerics. They will.
Well,
make you
they
pay.
they are your mages. You don't lead your party for dead. I feel like that's just wrong.
We all agreed. Technically, we all voted. Saying, okay, who are we gonna leave here to die? Not the paladins, because they were important. The sorcerer was already high level. Our cleric was the only low level person in our team,
To
so
be
we left the low level behind.
Do you think? The funny thing is, you guys come back and you expect him to be okay with joining you when you straight up called him pathetic and useless and abandoned him. Yeah. I don't...
Then
Logic.
the next campaign session happened, and we all ended up dying, and our cleric was the only one left behind, and he did the
Fate.
mission by themselves.
Now that's fate. If I ever heard of Blackfire, how are you?
Oh, the dude from
And I'm like-
yesterday.
Yep.
There was no way the cleric beat the mission all by themselves, the lowest freaking level. We were all higher than him.
No, it's because fate. You fucked him over, now he fucked you over. That's just how D&D logic works, I guess. Also dice roll. I have no idea. That was your campaign, or whoever's campaign, or you guys fucked up. And it's hilarious.
Yep, we left him, he left us.
And won. You failed, and he won.
And won.
It's like Wolfie. That kind of reminds me when I used to play with one of my exes in Apex. She had a friend who
Good.
didn't have healthcare in real life. And I always played since they were locked on in I'll play Radical Support, back them up. Most of the time I'll do the healer love lane and make a joke. And hey, sorry, you don't have healthcare. I think
Oh no.
leave it behind.
I don't know how that cleric beat whatever the frick it was. It was a high-level boss, and he single-handedly beat it on his own, without us. And I couldn't figure it out. I'm like, how? How did you beat this high-level dragon without us? And he said, luck. I'm like, yeah, that was luck, alright.
You got this.
And then he screamed at us, it was also payback. I was like, payback? For what? He said, do you not remember? You guys left me to die. I'm like, oh yeah, we did leave you to die. And now we got the poor back end of the stick there. You backstabbed us and left us behind. That
Yeah.
whole spiel went on for about a good 2 hours, and then we all said to the cleric, yeah, we're right, we did leave you behind. We shouldn't have left you behind. We're sorry. And you want to know what the cleric did? Backstabbed us all and killed us.
I mean, kind of deserve it.
And looted all our armor and money.
That's what you get for leaving behind your one healer.
We had 3 technically. I said we had 2 paladins and a sorcerer. And the cleric that was 4.
That's what you get for leaving your partner, man, and your healer, your white mage. You don't. That'd be like leaving Aerith, even though she does die. That's just a bad example.
Because we were all agreeing that, oh, we didn't need the cleric. The cleric was too low leveled and didn't have enough healing spells. Technically,
Still.
his entire spell list was all healing spells.
I mean, look, I get that, but it's still. He has every right to also backstab you back.
He did. He totally did.
I
He
mean,
backstabbed me first and then everyone else.
to be fair, if you were in that situation and joined the same party, would you trust them again? Fully?
No.
Exactly. Alright. I'm just saying, if you would rejoin, but still, like, I wouldn't. I'm just a nice person. There are people I've given multiple chances to. So, like, yes, I've walked into the same shit multiple times. Bad example.
Hence why I said the cleric backstabbed me first,
Fucking
looted
hell.
all my stuff, stole all my gold, and then went for my friends.
Good job. Damn, man, he's a hero. He killed the real villains of the story. You and the boss.
Yeah, he didn't care for the end. Well, yeah, he killed the end boss and us.
The real. Can this Mew can stop? I
Being
got it.
king?
No, that too, but I can't catch it right now. It's a little bitch because I like suck. I see. Wait, seriously?
And
Blackfire, are
I'm
you
gonna tell
serious?
you right now.
According to him,
DM
supply is
is
on.
key.
According to him. Not here, but he's streaming apparently. Go on, Wolf. Sorry.
Yeah, the DM was pissed that we left the cleric behind, and then the cleric pulled that move by first single-handedly killing the boss, then coming back and killing us.
The big question is anybody watching him stream? He has 0.
Destiny 2 is what he's playing. Blackfire. How many viewers besides yourself, unless you're literally muted him so he doesn't get your view, are there? Irving's curious. I don't care really, but Irving's curious. Reaper.
That would love it if it's at 0.
I mean, anytime I've popped in, I'd always be his only view, to be fair, from my experience. I'm not saying he doesn't ever get people, but that's always been my experience. Destiny 2. He's still playing that, huh? Not good enough for Dark Souls, are you?
I can't believe the cleric did that. Like, he literally shocked the hell out of the DM. He'd be like, we had a turn of events. The cleric single-handedly
No, I
killed the
don't
boss
have-
and their party members.
No, you're all good. I don't need him bothering anyone. I don't want him bothering you too. If he has been, fuck him. No, that's another person. Okay, he's on 1. Whether that's you or someone else, that's not gonna be there for long. Because he could also easily put himself in there. And or his bot. That.
And you want to know what the DM did to that cleric?
What?
After the campaign end, banned him.
Wow. Wow. He got betrayed, banned, and well, he won, really. He was the hero of the campaign.
Technically, that was against the rules. He wasn't supposed to kill his teammates.
Okay.
Well, you guys killed him first.
By technicality, you did, even though it was within voting rules in that logic sense.
Even the DM voted to leave him behind.
Well, still, he went out with a bang, and I love it.
Yep, his character went out in history, and then he ended up getting banned.
Every time he saw me lurking, he would whisper me, "Damn, he stalks his Twitch page that bad. How did to know that you lurk? Is this in the past at all? Because I don't. Again, I just didn't know if you ever happened to have him message you at all out of the blue recently. Not this related, because during the banning, whisper like message, direct message on Twitch. It's just called a whisper. But like, cause yeah, supply. Okay, he's now on 2 views. Okay, I mean he's gonna get. Destiny is popular enough. Supply will get seen. He'll get a view or two, maybe some dialogue or commentary from people. Dialogue. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I was just asking if he was messaged you randomly out of the blue within just recently at all, because throughout our Fallout, he was hitting up anyone I know. Discord last year. Okay, well that would be close enough. Maybe close enough. We've been having an on and off Fallout for a while, but that last one was what did it. So if it was last year, you most likely are alright.
That's why I'm trying to figure out. I mean, did the DM have the rights to really ban him off the server just for what he pulled?
I mean, if it was against his rules, yes, he does. It's up to him to decide that. Whether or not you guys legit had a legit voting, which D&D does have that. But, like, I only know because I've watched TFS play D&D. but like they never really sacrificed a player like that. But I'm sure that's a thing that people can do, and I've heard of it. But in my eyes, though, if you guys are friends, it makes no sense. If it's random player, yeah, I guess it makes sense. But you technically betrayed him, so I kind of feel for the guy, in my eyes. So I'm gonna just say, yeah, in some way it is wrong.
He just was a random, person we needed
Like
as a player.
To me, still, I feel like that player would have joined you anyway, again. But either way, yeah, I feel like it's wrong. That's mine. But if he were to do that again, which only would have happened because you did it, he probably would never have done it. So don't be too harsh on the guy for that reasoning, because one, you're new to each other. That's your first impression now. Is okay, my team left me.
Technically, at the end when he killed us all, we were all hysterical laughing, and we were just rolling with it. Be like, yeah, we all wanted to get killed by the cleric.
Also, Brett,
What?
since there was issues of playing Diamond and Pearl on Switch 2 after the last update, there's an update that just dropped for Diamond and Pearl. You have Switch 2 already to fix the issue.
Yeah, I can update that when I go on it. I have not played BDSP in like since the game came out. You just woke up. You've been waiting for me. Sorry, I mean, like I didn't start until my normal time of like 5, 6, whatever. But I was also just helping mom and stuff.
Let's see. I think the last time I
No, it's
spoke with
blue.
that person. When was the last time I spoke to that person?
Yeah. You being black would be interesting.
It was in a small little campaign. It wasn't a big campaign. It was a really short one.
Mm-hmm.
We did like not even that many missions, and we both ended up getting killed by a different player.
Yeah.
And did the same thing, left us, and we left the campaign.
Oh, don't feel stressed anytime I mention stuff about helping around the house. I'm just describing what I did.
I think I spoke with that person very recently, and they still remember that time when we all left them. But he was cool about it and let it go after a while. He was upset about it, but he's okay now.
Yeah.
He still has that cleric character to this day, though. His cleric is super OP now, but it's the same cleric he used years past in that campaign we did.
Ah. Yeah.
And I think he asked me if I still had my character from back then. I said, no, that character got killed off. I don't have him anymore. I don't have the sheet no more for that character or anything. I don't even remember the character's name. Because my memory is shit when it comes to D&D stuff.
Mew's shiny is blue. I don't know where you're pulling black from.
When was Mew shiny ever black?
Blackfire's talking about a black Mew or something black. Or something about opposite shiny colors. I have something about Frieza. Something.
Oh, okay.
Read Twitch. You'll see what I'm saying. I'm confused myself. The only,
I'm
like,
gonna
there's,
get
like,
see what they're talking about.
Rayquaza's black and gold. Umbreon's black and gold. There's a few are black and blue, not black and gold, but like his original colors, like he's black and blue now. But like, yeah, Rayquaza's the black shiny. Fucking Charizard's a black shiny, or like a dark purple-ish originally. But his colors made him more black in the modern games.
Shiny isn't black.
To be fair, I can't really tell you in terms of somewhere in Hoenn. It's an event island that's only accessible from a boat. Other than that, I can't really tell you. But I'm in Hoenn, Gen 3. Whether it's outside of Hoenn or somewhere in Hoenn, I don't know. To explain... Oh, it's a preference. That's all you could have said. I was just confused at what you were talking about. Because you were just saying something about Mew being black, something about opposite colors, and then all I saw was Frieza. You don't really gotta explain everything. You just said it right there. It's a preference. Look, I'm also very easily confused, and I'd rather just...
I wouldn't mind a Black Mew watch comes out with cornrows on.
all these
and
explanations.
having bottles had
It's bad enough I try to give explanations, and people always tell me to relax or something. I just get overwhelmed by a lot of things, and I'm not the brightest person, so I just give me directs more sometimes. Texting is hard, and speaking is not much easier for me either. It's whether or not I can understand it. Well, don't be surprised if I'm still confused. But I get it, it's a preference. You prefer Mew to be black. Like Frieza. Read the manga. You'll get that wish. Granola Arc. Frieza has a new form. Black Frieza. Yeah, no.
Dragon just told me he got rid of his Discord server.
Again? You just invited me to one. Yes, Frieza's black
I didn't
now.
know he deleted it.
His original, yes.
I think it was called the Dragon's Den or something. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh.
Don't. I mean, You want to talk to him on that? Go for it.
He just told me, and I didn't know you deleted it.
Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. If he's telling you, oh, okay. Well, you could talk to him on that one. I don't want to be more annoying than I am. Baby Frieza and Shiny baby other. Oh, good night.
If any of them should have been black, it should have been Mewtwo.
Oh, that's what you're referencing. Frost. Shiny Mew. No, I'm not associating any Mew with Frost's weak ass. He is a disgrace to the Frieza race. Do try to be cool. Yeah, I see where you're coming from now. Because Frieza's original colors were like pink. Before he transformed, Frieza was pink. He wasn't all white or whatever. I get what you're saying. Except Mew is not horny enough to be Frieza. Kinky. Meow. I come back to Nidoking is thick, with a lot of C's. What? I mean, at least he can breed. That just sounds really, really wrong. Technically, he's the only one of the two that can breed. Nidoqueen cannot breed. Yes. Nidoking legitimately can only breed with the Nidorina and Nidoran female. Nidoqueen cannot breed whatsoever. I only know this because I breed Pokemon specifically to complete the Pokedex. And then if I want certain ones shiny, I'll do that. But Nidoking specifically, the only way for me to actually get the female variants, I had to breed a Ditto with the lower line, the lower of the two line. It sounds very wrong. You can look that information up right now, and also Irving can attest to that. Nidoqueen cannot breed. It's weird, but it's true.
Yeah. People always wonder why that's the thing, why they can't breed with each other.
I only know this because of the completing the Pokedex. Irving's more competitive than me, so he knows a lot better on what to breed with. But Nidoqueen, I think off the top of my head, is the only Pokemon that legitimately can't breed like that out of like a female line. Because I don't like. They're really the only male-female differences. Like, a lot of the others are just the same Pokemon, but have genders when they incorporated genders in Gen 2. But, like, that's about it. Like, even the Pyroar, even though they have, like, the female lion and male lion, they still really are the same, so I don't know if they're gonna make the female specifically not breed, if that's what I'm getting at. Because Nidoqueen and Nidoking are legitimately two different Pokemon lines, even though they are like the same Pokemon family, whatever the fuck. Every other Pokemon now, male female wise, will either have if there's some that don't have a male or there's some that don't have female, but generally they're all the same. The only time I see people wanting certain genders is meta, and I don't know the meta. By that I mean like competitive. Because they'll breed the same Pokemon together for certain egg moves and other things. Something I don't go for. There's more to it than just whatever that. Black Frieza came being when father left me. Damn, Dragon! Wow. Black Frieza came to being when father left and had to enslave to rule. I mean, sure. No, he was tired of getting his ass whooped. First he went fucking gold, then he went black. He was tired of getting his ass whooped by monkeys so bad he became them. And I don't mean that in a racist sense. I legit mean that in the sense of going like the same power upgrades he does. He trains now, and he's now the same color schemes. Similar. No, it's hilarious. You can't beat him, join him, and that's what Frieza did. Except Frieza's gifted, so he was able to fucking do 5 push-ups in 2 seconds and grow to the power of a god. That's not literally what he did, but he only trained for 4 months and got gold, and then he trained for 10 years in a hyperbolic time chamber space that he found on a different planet, the equivalent of 10 days, and became Black Frieza. Who is now, he was able to fully, in the manga, they got healed, fully healed, back to full stamina, health, and everything. Frieza one-shotted Goku and Vegeta in their prime, in their best states, UI and UE. So that's how strong he's become. They haven't continued with him yet, but the next arc they're doing is Superhero, which is the Cell Max movie. The beginning is basically just Goten and Trunks retreading Great Saiyaman nonsense, and it's like, right, great. Yeah, I want more of that. What's that? Black Ice? Because that's what I've been calling him for a while now.
Oh shit, Brock Lesnar's back.
Kiss his lips. I mean, you could just tell me, Dragon, if you want. You don't gotta make this a serious thing. Do you? You have to make this a whole ordeal? Because you really have to text me? It? Yeah, I figured that's where it was going. Do we have to do that at all in general? In my presence in general. I just don't like that kind of talk. At all. I appreciate you texting it, but try not to do that at all in my presence. If that's okay. I just don't like hearing people be mean. Just like I hated when Matt would take me to the side and say very bad things about the way people like chicken. Anyway. There, I kissed the microphone. It works now. Because Super Saiyan reference, Black Frieza sounds like a culture reference. No, they have they gave the community a reason to call him Black Ice now. I mean, to be fair, oops, I made a mistake there. Frieza's been referenced as a black guy forever, also. And I don't mean just in Dragon Ball like shorts and stupid fan-made shit, but the fandom is legit called him and Piccolo and shit for black for years. Also, them calling Piccolo a man for years is another thing that's even more hilarious, because technically both Frieza and Piccolo are androgynous. Is another thing that's hilarious. Because another thing, Frieza was known, a lot of people would also, for anyone who grew up on like Frieza dubbed as a female, like for years, that's what a lot of people thought Frieza, including myself, thought Frieza was a girl at first. But then it turned into seeing him as a black, because they got used to his more male Japanese voice. Well, his voice has had multiple voice actresses and has a head of actress and an actor. Several, he has two now. There's one of them passed away. Chris Ayres passed away, so now he's on another male voice actor. It turned into Frieza's voice actor swapped to Chris Ayres, who then later passed away. Now it's at someone else's hands. But it's used to be a female. It was Genkai's voice from Yu Yu Hakusho. Laura Bailey. I don't know. To be fair, I only find this out randomly due to people online. This is the part of the fandom I don't really follow that much. Like, I know the Japanese voice actress for Bulma passed away, so they had a brief moment right before the Tournament of Power started, where they kind of gave a lot of love to her. But that was her last legit episode in the where Bulma says goodbye to everyone before the TOP was that actress's last voice acting. Like, I know that, and of course Akira Toriyama's passing. But other than that, like, I don't even really follow a lot of voice cast changes. I barely could tell who's who. I don't know like that kind of stuff at all either. Frieza has nothing. Frieza's androgynous. His father is the one who spat him out of a weird egg, or however they reproduce. Like, the Mechians were made by egg. Guru repopulated the entirety of Namek, and King Piccolo gave birth to Piccolo. Junior. I didn't say he didn't know how to use that tail. I did not say that at all. Bitch, that ain't my tail. But no, imagine the kink. Oh, it's been done. There's, again, the fan base is ahead of you, Dragon. I told you, like, Frieza has been seen as a black guy for a while. I think Frieza was like Cell, or the other way around. Other way around. Cell is like Frieza due to his DNA. Frieza can't be like someone who didn't exist. Yeah, this conversation is getting too much for me. Just too much explanation. I get really into Dragon Ball and it tires me out. Sorry. I'm talking too much. Wolf left a while ago. She was gone by the time I came back. So she left sometime. Yeah, she was going to bed. She just delayed it for a long time. But she left when I went outside. And I also grabbed food. A little bit of food. So yeah, she left during that moment. Ow. Yeah, she was planning to go to bed longer ago, but she delayed it by talking a bit more about how her D&D campaign went, and she like killed her cleric and got murdered in the end. Okay, are we talking about Frieza then, and Perfect Cell, or are we talking about Frieza now? Because if we're talking Frieza now, Perfect Cell has no chance. If we're talking about Frieza versus Cell Max, Cell Max has no chance in the long run. If we're talking about Frieza in the past versus Perfect Cell, if he was around, Cell, no contest.
Watching the end of Raw, Blue stream in his stream. Looked up in the end, I was getting good. Brock Lesnar came back.